Currently, it is exactly 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, July 13th, 2019. And welcome back to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Work starts at 12 o'clock. But before I go into work, I wanted to shop out here at the once-a-year Lowtown Flea Market. Gonna make myself late for work, I'm sure of it. Once there lived a creative soul just outside of Atlanta. He had a good job but never fit in. He had a big apartment, but it cost him a limb. So one day he packed it all up and threw it into storage, hit the open road, and became a traveling caricaturist. Now he lives in a camper and travels all the time. He works at fairs and festivals. For the price of a single click, you can join the ride. Also, don't forget to ring that bell icon. They got some video games lining this area. Grease. Epic Mickey. This one's actually gone up a little bit.
What are you gonna do with that? I think it might be too big for that.
Oh, look at this! Miguel! Spider-Man 2099. You don't see that often. He's missing his cape. Space Jam. Alright. Now, this is somebody that actually knows how much they're worth, though. That's the bad thing. Digimon Rumble 2. One is extremely rare. Of course, they've got it priced accordingly. Buy a medal. Well, I was only a few minutes late getting back to work, but I got some subscribers to come out and see me today.
Hi, everybody.
And I drew their picture. So let's go ahead and get the reveal. And
That's cool. I like that.
there we go.
I really like that. That is really neat.
Okay, and what was your YouTube name?
Traveling Hoosier.
Traveling Hoosier and
Blondie's Adventures.
Bonnie's Adventures. Okay, and you just hit 660 subscribers.
Yes.
We've let somebody with more subscribers than I do come out to see me. That's awesome. Thank you for that. While we've got one of these short breaks between customers, though, I wanted to mention that Lo has arrived, everybody. Of course, now she showed her face, so the view count is going to go skyrocketing. But Lo is going to be here the entire 10 days. So that's going to be great. Also, she brought me some things to try on a vlog. She brought them all the way from upstate New York. And so we've got, these look like Lance crackers, but they're made by Frito-Lay, and the cheese that's in them is Cheetos cheese. Cheetos crackers. Also something from Trader Joe's that is rhubarb strawberry soda. And it's still cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try while I still can, while I can still enjoy the nice cool soda. Man, it's so good.
You like it?
I love it. I can taste the strawberry.
Does it kind of taste like kombucha to you?
No.
It tastes like kombucha to me.
Yeah, I'm not tasting anything like kombucha, but it just says tart rhubarb plus sweet strawberry equals a perfectly sweet and refreshing soda. There it is. And on a hot day like this is a very welcome little. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing this.
I put it in my purse with ice for my friend.
You had ice in your purse?
Yeah, my purse is soaking wet now.
Did you really?
That's how I kept it cold.
Okay, now the cheese sandwich cracker with Cheetos cheese in the middle of it. It definitely tastes like Cheetos.
Yeah, I think they're really good.
It tastes like it's like somebody took Cheetos and condensed it down and put it between two Lance crackers. I would get it again. This is good. Very, very good. Yeah. Oh, it's like an alien creature just screaming for mercy. About 5:15 now, and we're having one of those very rare midday lulls. I've already filled this up twice with coffee out here at this coffee shop. But I've come out here to what we call Junk Food Alley to eat my lunch. Oh my goodness, guys, if I really did a slow pan over all the food you could get here, I think it would be classified as food porn. But I think I've got my sights set on some good street tacos. Where I'm getting them from is these guys here. If any of you remember the Columbia County Fair last year, this is where the same guys where I got the mangonada, mango smoothie with chili pepper sauce in it. Really good. They've also been on Carnival Eats before, so you see this booth, you're in good hands. So good. 11 o'clock now. We had a cooking, rocking day today. It was awesome. And Lo gets to drop the marker again. Woo! We're gonna go out to the splash zone to do it though. Here we go. Lo stands in the middle. And that is going to be a wrap on this one, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you did, don't hesitate to indicate so by hitting the thumbs up like button. Leave some comments, subscribe if you haven't already, make sure to ring that bell icon, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Subscribe!
That's right, subscribe. Join the Facebook group, share, like, comment, blah, blah, blah.
Do it!
See y'all in the next one. I figure I better go ahead and show you guys what all I found at the flea market before I end up putting it off and never doing it at all. This bag contains all the DVDs, and this one, all the video games. So let's get started. First off, I found this old Sword, Sandal, and Sorcery black and white era movie called The Sword of Lancelot, and then an old Western called Destry Rides Again. One that I have no idea about. It's more of a curiosity buy than anything. Far Out Man. And we got the Justice League of America, Trapped in Time, an original movie, Steel Seal. And then you got Ninja Assassin, digitally restored, 2 films, The Legend of the Lone Ranger and Zorro, probably better than the ones they're making now. And then a National Lampoon I didn't have yet. This one's the European Vacation, the acclaimed action movie Mexico with Selma Hayek, Johnny Depp, and Antonio Banderas. Then we've got Jonah Hex. This was made before comic book movies were taken seriously and given a proper budget, and as a result you get something like Jonah Hex. And then, honestly I don't know anything about Charles Swan 3. I just picked it up because it's got Charlie Sheen and Bill Murray on the front. And what do you do if you want to watch Bad News Bears but you don't want to put up with the profanity of Billy Bob Thornton? Well, you watch the original. Yeah, there was an original. And I'm pretty sure this guy is the same one that played the main character in Grumpy Old Men. Probably a little younger here. Going on to the video games, I got a Toys R Us exclusive for the Nintendo DS. This one's called Soul Bubble. I found it and bought it twice. It's so rare, I felt okay about buying it the second time. And then one that's a gun game for the Wii that I don't see quite as often as I see Big Game Hunter. Deer Drive. Just really curious, and it was only $1. And then as far as the pet simulators, the Ubisoft pet simulators go, I don't see this one very often. And again, it was only for $1. Then of course, Corbella's Big Game Hunting. Again, this is a gun game. And Ants, the early DreamWorks movie, did get a licensed game on the PlayStation 2. This one called Extreme Racing. Had to check that out. We've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This one was the one with Kevin Spacey in it. Made not long before he was exposed as, I think, a sexual predator. So now I've got that. Going on to the original PlayStation, there's Shrek's Treasure Hunt, Mary-Kate and Ashley's Magic Mystery Mall. I think it's a collection of mini games according to whatever part of the mall you're in. One simply called Racing, Corbella's Big Game Hunting. This time not even a gun game at all. You have to use the controller to shoot at the deer. And then Disney's Tarzan, and one called ATV Quad Power Racing. And last of all, I got a Sega Genesis game called Race Drivin'. Yeah, the apostrophe taking the place of the G. So instead of race driving, it's race driving. Hopefully it's worth the $6 I paid for it. Cartridge games are getting harder to find. So that's it, guys. Oh, one music CD called Boston. And that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this.